been the most compelling first-round series. 6 games played, a difference of 5 points over 2 weeks. The road team has won 4 of the last 6 games, and the Stars have played like stars. It's Game 7. The defending champions, San Antonio Spurs, and the Los Angeles Clippers. So away we go with the 2-point guards going head-to-head. Paul with a good fake. And Chris Paul has hit. Danny Green for 3. And Jordan captures it right there. In other words, coaches want their players, as they say, to stay in their lane.
Definitely. And you want to read the body language. Maybe you have to sub because a guy gets too hyped like a KG used to do, as you see Blake Griffin knock down that jumper. But, you know, Coach talked about he used to have to bring KG out. Other guys you have to bring in. So I'm just interested in watching the body language of players and how coaches interpret that body language.
Another shot outside, another 3 by Barnes, a good screen by Jordan. And Matt Barnes has hit 2 triples.
I tell you what, you never want to try to guesstimate an injury, but just watching him how he came up, you would never thought he would have been able to ready to play this game. Clippers fans happy to see Big Baby back in the lineup.
Here he is right now at the 20-footer. He is an emotional leader of this team. Doc Rivers has said they can't really win without him coming off the bench. Number 1, they don't have much of a bench. Number 2, he provides a lot. They just got their first lead of the game with his jump shot. Broken up by Paul and a turnover by San Antonio. The 3rd. Paul stopping on it out, putting up the 3.
Chris Paul, he grabs his hamstring. You do not like seeing this, but you like seeing that. He's still tough, even though he grabbed that hamstring, but we'll have to see how it affects as he goes to the bench with his head down just a little bit.
Let's see what their plus minus is, because throughout the series, when Paul has sat, it has been big minus numbers that the Clippers have had to endure.
A very scary moment for the Clippers moments ago. Chris Paul heading to the bench, sitting down, holding his head in his hands. He did go back to the locker room for a significant amount of time. The PR staff was in and out. They finally came out, said he has a left hamstring strain. His return is questionable, but the good news is we did see him come running out of the tunnel and join his team on the bench. Guys?
Chris Paul, if you're watching him right now, not able to get off of the screens defensively and offensively. Let's see how that affects his game going down the wire.
After Paul in Game 6, he missed his first 7 shots. They went 7 of 14 in the second half. Part of that Clipper win in San Antonio. They go inside Griffin. Griffin puts it up and in, and Blake has put in 13 to lead all scores. Duncan has 11. Paul with Leonard right there. What defense. What a shot! A terrific fadeaway. Paul with the Defensive Player of the Year right there. Paul to Davis. What a find, and then Davis answers it. Then Jordan read it. Paul. Barnes running across the lane. Chris Paul, 3. How about this? They got Chris Paul with the hamstring issue. Big Baby Davis with an ankle. Griffin played with the 3 fouls. They just extended their lead from the first half to 5. Duncan may have hurried that just a bit. Paul, 3. Bucket! Chris Paul has gone 5 of 6 with 15 points.
Bellinelli tries to knock one down.
Missed on the move. Rebound by Griffin. Crawford and Redick out there sure make that perimeter look dangerous, don't they, for the Clippers?
They space that floor so well.
Griffin, big shot. Paul has come in. Barnes has come in, joining Redick, Crawford, and Griffin for the final 7 seconds. Should they snare the rebound, and they do. Here comes the hobbling Chris Paul with a long 3. Got it! He got it! At the buzzer, which they will review. On one leg. Unbelievable. And Griffin is holding on to the jersey of Patty Mills. Shot clock at 3 over Splitter. He hit it again. Chris Paul has knocked down another one. Mills defending CP3. Chris Paul has been terrific. Griffin takes it. Knocked away by Green. 5 block shots by Green. It's Parker, Dion, Parker by Redick, picked up by Dion. Green, 3, rebound, put back up and in. What a play by Parker. Griffin to Crawford, Crawford followed by Parker, right to the rack. A slashing move by Crawford. Another time, it's Paul. And a foul. made 25 consecutive free throws. Couple of beauties, 2-point lead. San Antonio will have the ball. Marco Bellinelli, this is a pass inside for Duncan. Knocked away by Barnes, and a foul. Tim Duncan, 3 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Ginobili is in. He will defend the inbound pass from Barnes. Green on Paul. And he got it! 1 second left. Clippers by 2.
Welcome back to LA, where Chris Paul says, "This is my house." If you're a San Antonio fan, what 2 better defenders could you have than Green and Duncan? Right there, the presence of mind to gather his step. You see he's limping, he's hurt, he can't even explode off of that leg, but he does, wheels the ball in. Chris Paul knocking it down, 1 point. 0 seconds left on the clock.
Diallo inbound, now they got Jordan in front of him. Inside, Leonard knocked away, Barnes! The defending champions have fallen! And the Clippers have ripped the heart out of the Spurs. And have won this most dramatic series by 2.
First, you can see the emotion in your face. Is it okay for all of us to breathe now?
Yeah, you know, this was an emotional win. That team right there is unbelievable. It's a shame that this was the first round, you know, and backs were against the wall time and time again, but we kept finding a way.
I know you wanted to pull Blake Griffin into this interview and he had to go elsewhere, but I mean, how impressed are you with your team and the way that they kept the composure down the stretch? Doc telling you guys, just breathe, just breathe.
Yeah, I kept telling BG when I did whatever to my hamstring to just bring us home, you know, and on that last play, I felt it pretty good right there. So just a good win for us, but we can't be done now.
And you send the defending champions home packing in the first round. We saw the hugs between the both teams. What did you say to Tim Duncan there?
Told him how much I love him, man. I done known Tim since I was 11 years old. Me and his nephew played on the same AAU team, so everybody always knows the Wake Forest connection, but he's been like a mentor, a big brother to me since I've been in the league. So you hate to see that team going home, but
they are, and then the Clippers are advancing to Houston. Chris, you left in the second quarter with the hamstring injury. I mean, I think the entire building held their breath, but you came back in and it looked like you would not be stopped. How did you do it, Chris?
I said after game 6 that we had the best training staff in the league. Jason Powell, our head trainer, they unbelievable, man. They did whatever they had to do to get me back out there. And I'll be living with them until Monday.
Well, tremendous series, a tremendous finish. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Now let's go somewhere and watch the fight.
Exactly. All right, guys.
What fight? We just saw a fight. If that fight is anything like this, but I mean, think 7 games. And this team has now won not only the 7th game, the series, and they advance